Fort Frye opening their season against Morgan, who just lost to Waterford. Fort Frye struck first with a three, then Luke Coleman fires right back with a three of his own. Raiders again from distance. This time it's Clayton Blackburn from the corner. Inside out by the Cadets. Wyatt Dusky in rhythm. You bet. 9-6. Morgan leads it. The fans of the old school should love this. Kanan Bradford scores it on the pick and roll. Nicely done. Carson Huck, little hesitation, then he's going to float it up and in over the defense. Huck going again, the nasty between the legs, then finishing strong with the and one. He is fired up. Now Bradford saving it from going out of bounds, then Chatham Corson capitalizes with the layup. Fort Frye pulls it out 44-39. Lady Cadets were playing Fed Hawk. Second game under new head coach Kathy Bork for Fort Frye. Now Lady Cadets starting off with a bang. Ella Dowler from long range. Yes. How about another one? This time it's Ava Huffman. She puts it in. 6-0. Cadets lead it. Nice find under the rim. Laura Blower banks it in. Now off the screen to Kira Walker. Steps it back and knocks it down. A three-pointer. Fort Frye, though, continues to shoot the lights out. Cohen Corson gets a turn from beyond the arc. Fast break chance. Dowler up ahead to Raylan Morgenstern, who lays it in. Cadets lead it by 13 at the break. Now Walker forcing the issue. The layup on the blow-by. Give her a couple more. Dowler, though, also on point in this one and one on the floater. Acrobatic finish from Walker here, making it look easy with the underhand shot. But it was Fort Frye's day as Dowler going to score again. Lady Cadets win it 57-43. Frontier also playing Fed Hawk in the early window. First game of the day. Let's go straight to the fourth quarter. Tight game as Caleb Kirkpatrick's shot is off, but Jacob Bowersock right there to put it back in. Lancers leave Avery Powell all by himself under the rim. That's an easy bucket. Now Fed Hawk down 7. Cam Joy hits the three to cut it to 4. Quick timeout. Frontier, though, able to close it out. Braden Powers lays it in. Cougars get the win 54-46.